Well, hello guys. We just had a great webinar last night with Paul from Menterprise Publishing and Menterprise Content. If you missed it, you need the replay, contact me through the Facebook link, and we can see if we can answer some questions for you. And if you need any additional information, we can try to get it to you. So if you are one of the people that have already registered and you're thinking about what you're going to use for your domains and your subdomains, I'm going to run a clip here at the end of this video that we had from the replay last night that will show you how Paul does it and how easy it is to make the subdomains. But the big question is, what do you use for the subdomains and what do you use for the domains? And my case study, I went after age domains. I went after variety with domain authority, trust flow, with backlinks, without backlinks. And of course, if you can get age domains with good backlinks, okay, that's going to be your best thing. But if not, it's better to have an age domain without backlinks that have a good reputation. Like there's nothing bad pointing to it over the years, and that kind of thing. Because those sites also did well for us. Okay, so go generic. So if you were to say you're going after lawyers, personal injury lawyers, right? Don't make your domain personalinjurylawyer.com. Okay, do it like greatreads.com or something like that, or greatinfo.com, or some kind of a domain. It doesn't have to be .com, can be .net, can be .io, something else. But try to make it generic about the topic of an article or news or any kind of thing. Just make sure it's not an old Google News site or something that might have some bad mojo going on with it. So that would be one thing that I would recommend, because when you see here later, Paul's going to show you how easy it is to make the subdomains. And when you have the subdomain maker, you can make 1,000 subdomains in just a few seconds. Okay, so don't worry if you're like targeting New Jersey personal injury law. You can make that in the subdomain, and then the domain will be generic. So when you get the megas, which is 1,000 subdomains, right? You want the main domain to make sense, because then you can target personal injury lawyer New Jersey. Then you can target, let's say, private jet flights. On another one, you could do another one on I don't know, anything, pool builders. And so as long as the root domain is generic, the subdomain will do all the talking for you for the mention of the keyword inside the domain. So don't worry about that. Go generic, go old, and go clean. Okay, those are my advices for that. Now, the next question people have is, how much does this cost? And so it's a tough question, because it depends on how big you're going to go. The basis of it you have to go with is the content, which is the entry dedicated. At $149, it gives you 1,000 or 1 million words that you can do through the engine, and all the details here. Now, what he's giving us here is for a limited time through my link, which is go.ht/ment, MENT. If you go for it, he's going to give you the top packages modules, which is what I used in my case study. And in my training, you're going to want to have those modules. You don't want to have just the standard modules. You want to have the advanced modules, which come with the $295 a month plan. Okay, so get the $149. He will automatically bump you up with the advanced modules if you came in through my link, and so you're in good shape there. Okay, and that's just until August 8th, which is a Sunday. Okay. Then when you get into the EA link, which is go.ht/EA, gives you early access to Menterprise Publishing. Okay, go.ht/EA is the application that you fill out after you buy the first step at the $149. Okay, the price on this is starting at $275 per month for the 500,000 pages. Okay. Start with that, see how you do, and see if you can recover your income over 2 to 3 months, and then start to upgrade to 1,000,000 pages and so on and so forth, and just keep scaling. Okay, but I would say start here. We give you free training. We give you a free mastermind that you can join, and we'll try to get you onto the right track with that. So those, and then people are asking, what are the next steps? The only other thing you would have to pay for is the domains, the root domains, and I recommend between 3 to 4 root domains per 500,000 pages. So if you have 500,000 pages, you're going to want to go to 3 to 4. If you have 1,000,000, you want to do like close to 8 or 10, and so on and so forth as you get going. So all right, so that's my recommendations for this. Now I'm going to make room for Paul to take a little piece from our interview last night, and he's going to show you about the subdomains and how easy it is to make subdomains on any topic.
All right, so you go in here, like, okay, this is a brand new campaign that we've just done. I can have a look at these pages in here. It's really, really simple. Okay, now, just so you know, because we're doing like a micro training as well, these in blue have been published. These in black have not been published. They're into the future. So you can see here, these are this is an A level. Okay, that's a page that's going to that particular target. Now, I've got campaigns at E's and F's and all that sort of stuff. There you go. Sorry, Daryl, you know how I changed you out to Kirsty? Yeah, okay, so we're getting all this traffic, you know, we could have hundreds, if not thousands of hits or traffic to this. I've got campaigns that I did 6 months ago that have just like CBD oil over here on a plumbing website with termite images and all that sort of stuff, and there's no way it should be coming up, but they're getting tens of thousands of hits. All right. The way that we can do this is obviously we want to put up as many pages as you like. You can use it for whatever purposes you like. You can adapt things as you like, but you will need to have your own domains. You own the domain assets. You just add your domains here. They all get dedicated IPs. You can have up to 1,000 subdomains, and these 1,000 subdomains can have thousands of pages each. I've got some that have each subdomain have 20,000 pages. Others have 20 pages on them. So you just add a domain. It's very, very simple. Add your domain that you have. You need to have domain hosting. Now, this is not the traditional domain hosting where, you know, blah, 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 blah. You can have up to 1,000 subdomains. You get a dedicated IP. You get dedicated computing resources, which means that each page will load within about a second. All right, and you get an SSL. So you can have as many. We've got guys that have dozens. We've got guys that have hundreds, if not some of them, with thousands of domains. You can have as many as you like, because every one of them will have its own computing assets or power. And creating subdomains is super easy. You can do this. You just say, okay, I've got 4 domains related to, say, website design. I could add, by the way, don't type this in here. You'll just need to have a little spun title, which you can get from Menterprise content, and then you just add your subdomains. Like, I'm just going to cheat, for instance. Is that all right with you, Daryl?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just going to grab those locations, and I'm just going to put these locations in here. So my subdomains, I've got like 300 subdomains in here. There you go, 313 subdomains in here. And I might just put in some keywords in here. So like website design. All right, website or web. And I might have design, and designer. All right, I can have it any way I like. And guess what, guys? I now have 1,000 subdomains that I'm going to put on 4 domains. So I'm going to end up within 1 minute. I'm going to have 4,000 subdomains put over that I can put pages onto. I can create categories in here. I can create groups. I can do some little programming in here. I can do all that just literally in minutes. All right, now, these are the plans that we have. All right, you need to be a dedicated content user to have access or be invited to have access to Menterprise Publishing. This is not open to the public, and it's not even open to our other users that are not dedicated system users. So these systems are completely upgradable, just like our Menterprise Publishing is. You can upgrade to multiple engines. This is the most popular, the Expert. This is 2 to 4 times faster than this one. This has 4 times more wordage, and it has these really special modules called redirect and links module, extremely powerful for if you're doing affiliate marketing and stuff like that. Very, very powerful. But yeah, well, I've got a special deal happening for you guys after this conversation. And here on Menterprise Publishing, you can just go up here. It is early access, the usage and billing. These are the pricing for all of our platforms. All right, so just remember, this is not WordPress. This is not a plugin that's buggy and all that. This is a proper, full-blown enterprise platform. And because of our relationship with Daryl, we can do certain things that only your group, Daryl, will have access to. Okay, so you can grab, you know, some people started here, like Kirsty started here, is now here, is just about to go up to the 2 million pages plan. We have people on the 10 million page plan. Imagine if you only got 10% of those pages in the SERPs, that would be 1 million pages. What if they only made $1 a year in affiliate commissions? You can have thousands of domains on our platforms. You can do whatever you like. And we have what they call a farm. It's a 100 million plan. It's very, very powerful. It's not shown here because we want people to adapt. You can start here, move up to here, go up to here, go up to here. You can do all of that. Okay, so I hope that has helped you understand what we're doing.